What's up everyone? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. So let me introduce myself. My name is Apuya RM, and if you guys didn't see the title of this video, today I'm going to be showing you guys my manga collection of 2020. Also want to get this down as well in this video, tell you guys what I do on my channel. So what I'm going to be doing a ton of on my channel is a ton of anime, manga, and Funko Pop related content. So if you guys enjoy that type of content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and also don't forget to leave a comment down below. It will help the YouTube algorithm to help other people find this video more. So I don't want to drag this any longer. Let's get right into this manga collection of 2020. Alright, we're at the top of my manga collection. Everything is in alphabetical order. I'm going to try to explain it as least amount as possible because I don't want to make this a crazy lengthy video for you guys. So I just want to show you guys my collection so far. The first manga I got in my collection, and it's pretty new, is Act Age Volume 1. If you guys don't know this is a acting manga where we see a girl trying to become an actor. I picked this up because I love the artwork. It looks amazing, so I picked it up. Don't know anything else about it, so yeah, I can't wait to get into the series. Next one, I got Akame ga Kill, volumes 1 to 15, which is complete. Picked it up, love the anime, and I know there's a different ending between those two. So if you like gore, lots of action, this is a good manga for you to pick up. Next up, I got Akame ga Kill 0, which is the beginning of how everything started from Akame ga Kill. So if you want to read that before you read Akame ga Kill, pick up the series. Have not read a lot of it. I only read volume 1, but that was like a long time ago, so I need to reread that. Next up, I got A Silent Voice. Got it as a present from my cousin. Really happy to get this. One of my favorite movie to watch. If you guys don't know anything about it, A Silent Voice is about a bullying type of manga where one of them gets bullied really hard, and then after that person gets bullied right after, forcing him to almost kill himself. So we'll find the story of these two people trying to forgive each other and just move on from it. Next up, you obviously all know about it, Attack on Titan. Obviously a huge big shonen manga, everyone should know this. And I obviously got my Mikasa Figma right here as well. Big huge human-like people that eat humans. So in this world they created walls to protect themselves from it. So that's the basic synopsis of what Attack on Titan is. So if you want to get into it, really good. I got volumes 1 to 26 right now. It's not complete, so still need to pick up the rest. So happy to have those ones in my collection. Alright, let me go back down. Alright, next up I got A Certain Magical Index volumes 1 to 6. Have not read anything about this series. I picked it up a long time ago, but have not read into it. I got too much on backlog, so I'll get into it eventually. So I got volumes 1 to 6 of it. Next up, I got Akashic Records Bastard Magic Instructor. Great series. I loved it a lot. Watched the anime for it, so I picked up the physicals of it. So I want to give it a read. Great manga if you like magic and overpowered characters. Great manga to read. Only got volumes 1 and 2. Next, I got Incurable Case of Love volume 1. Picked it up because I love my shoujo manga, so I picked it up. It sounds pretty good. Don't know too much about it, but I know it's like doctor romance. You fall in love with someone. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I picked that up. Next, I got Black Torch. Don't know too much about Black Torch. I picked it up because it was pretty cheap when I got it. So don't know too much about it. It's pretty short manga, only 5 volumes. So I'll pick up the rest eventually. Next, I have Blue Exorcist volumes 1 to 4. I'm sad that one of my volumes are not the same. As you can see, the Shonen Jump logo is completely different at the top. So that's volume 3. If you guys don't know about this manga, it's about this guy right here, Satan inside him. So people are scared of him technically. So now he wants to do good. So he gets into a school, becomes an exorcist, and finds out his brother is there as well. Good manga. I haven't watched the rest of the anime. Haven't read the manga yet, so hope to get into it real soon. Next up, I got Bakuman. I have not read the manga yet or the anime as well. All I know is it's about a person that wants to become a mangaka like his cousin or uncle. So he's going to learn the ways of his uncle and everything else of how to become a mangaka. So can't wait to get into it. I have volumes 1 to 8 right here. So can't wait to get into that series. Next up I got one of my favorite ones that I actually got. Volumes 1 to 9, Battle Royale. Got this really cheap, so happy to get this in my collection. If you guys don't know what Battle Royale is, it's a fight to the death arena type of manga. So like everyone in the students are transported on an island and they have to fight to survive to get off the island. So everyone has like a collar on them, and if they try to leave, they'll kill them with the shock collar or something like that. So haven't read too much into it yet. Just heard what I heard from my friends, so picked it up. Happy to have this in my collection. Next up, I got Blue Flag, volumes 1 and 2, another shoujo manga, romance, school life. I think it's a love triangle scene where the girl would choose that guy or the other guy. I'm not ready yet, so can't wait to get into it. Next up, I got bottom tier character Tomozaki, volume 1 of the light novel. If you guys don't know this is a great romance, comedy, school life. Not too sure. I haven't read it too much into it, but if you guys want to see an in-depth on this light novel, check out my friend who also does manga related content named Resident Otaku. He has a full video talking about bottom tier character Tomozaki. I'll put a link on the top over there on the left or the right. Check it out. He explains how much he loves bottom tier character Tomozaki. So take a look if you want to get into the series. Next up, I got Classroom of Elites, volume 1 and 2. Light novel. Love it a lot. Finished volume 1. Can't wait to read the next one, volume 2. I have it right here. Have not read it yet, so watch the anime for it. I enjoyed it a lot, so can't wait to get into that series. Next up, I got Dead Demons Destruction volume 1 to 3. Have not read this series. Heard it's really good, so I picked it up. Don't know too much about it. And next, I got volumes 1 to 4 of the first arc, I think, and then volumes 1 to 3 of the Yellow arc, and volumes 1 to 3 of the Saika arc. Have not read the series yet. Have not watched the anime either, so happy to pick it up. Still in my backlog. I'll eventually read it soon. So yeah. Next up, I got volumes 1 to 13 of Dr. Stone. I'm missing 9, 10, and 11. I picked this up because I love the anime, enjoyed watching it, super scientific, I love it, it's like I'm learning again, so I picked it up, really good. Next is one of my very first manga I picked up, and I have it completed, volumes 1 to 36 of Food Wars. If you guys don't know Food Wars, such a good anime. Manga is amazing too, but the ending was alright. But like, if you guys enjoy cooking, this is a good manga to pick up. Got that complete, one of my favorites. Next up, I got Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash, volumes 1 to 7. This is a light novel. It's a fantasy action adventure type of novel. If you guys love isekai, it's a little like isekai because some of the people here are transported into the world, don't know what's happening, so they just live their life on this world and try to survive. Great light novel to read if you gotta get into it. Also, they have a manga as well, and they also have an anime adaptation if you guys want to take a look at it. Next up, I got Hatasu Haru. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I got volumes 1 to 3. Have not read it yet. Picked it up because the person that I got from said it has good reviews. She enjoyed it a lot, so I picked it up, and let's see if I like it or not. So yeah, I got this in my collection. And next up, I got Hellas Paradise, volumes 1 to 3. Have not read it yet. Heard good things about it. I heard it's like a vagabond. Don't know too much of it, but happy to have this in my collection. And next up, I got Heavily Delusion. Have not read it either, and I think it's a post-apocalyptic type of manga, so I love that type of stuff. So hope to get into that series very soon. Next up, I got Horimiya, volumes 1 to 9. Really good. One of my favorite reads. I'm up to volume 7, I think. Where's it? 7. Haven't read it in a long time, so it's been a while. I don't remember too much, but it's about two students who have a second side of them that doesn't show off to the rest of the world. So they have a second personality, second look of how people perceives them as. So next up, I got one of my favorite harem mangas called How to Raise a Boy and Girlfriend. One of my favorites, complete 2 as well, volumes 1 to 8. This is about a guy that wants to create a dating sim game by the help of these 3 girls. So yeah, the rest you could try to figure out what comes next. Next up, I got Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, or Danmachi, volumes 1 to 10. This is the light novel of it. I have not gotten through the light novel as much yet, but have watched the anime, season 1 and season 2. I enjoyed it a lot, that's why I picked it up, and I wanted to get to know more of it, but didn't get a chance to read it yet, so got 1 to 10 right here. Next up, I got Jujutsu Kaisen, volumes 1 to 5. I have volume 3. I have volume 3, but it's just upstairs. I'm just reading it right now. Really good manga. It's like, let's say, it's like similar to Tokyo Ghoul type of style. I'll go in depth in this manga. I'll probably do a review on it because I'm hyped for it, because it's gonna have an anime adaptation coming soon in October, so I can't wait for that. Next one, I got Kaguya-sama Love is War, volumes 1 to 15. Have not read it yet, heard really good things about it, and I know it's like romance with the president and vice president, so can't wait to get into that series. Next up, I got Kingdom of Z. If you guys never heard of Kingdom of Z, it's like a less etchier version of High School of the Dead, and I really like it so far. What I read so far, good post-apocalyptic kind of story, good concept. I like it a lot. Can't wait to keep reading volume 2 and the rest. So yeah. Next up, I got Kimi no Todoke, volumes 1 to 16. This is a great shoujo romance manga to read. Really wholesome. I love it a lot. I have read up to volume 3 so far. Loving it a lot. Can't say much anything else except you guys gotta read it. Really good, really good. Next, I got Komi Can't Communicate, volumes 1 to 4. Have not read it yet. Don't know too much about it, but seeing by the spine, can't communicate. This girl can't communicate to a lot of people, so can't wait to get into that series. Next, I got Maid Sama volumes 1 to 18. of the omnibus editions. Happy to have this complete too as well. Loved the manga and the anime for it. Really good. Can't wait to read the series again. If you guys don't know about the story, it's about one of the girls being a maid and one of the guys finding out that she is working as a maid. So rest from there. They started to talk more and more, and then romance builds. So great manga to read. Alright, next up I got Masamune-kun Revenge. One of my favorite romance mangas as well. Complete as well, volumes 1 to 11. It's about a kid who gets dumped by one of his crush very young and wants to get revenge on her. So 8 years later, he becomes super skinny and tries to get into a relationship with that specific other just so he could just break up with her right after. It's really good manga. You guys should take a read on it. I like it a lot. Next up I got My Dress Up Darling. Volumes 1 and 2. Have not read it yet, but I heard really good things about it. Lots of fan service, I guess. But yeah, have not read it yet. Gonna look into it. I know it's about cosplay, so yeah, can't wait to get into that series. Next is My Little Monsters Volume 1 to 5. I have finished reading My Little Monsters. Sorry, I need to move my chair. Such a good manga. Have finished it, read all the scans. You probably guys gonna hate me for that, but I enjoyed it a lot. If you guys like a good shoujo manga, this one's a good one to read as well, My Little Monsters. Next up, we got Mob Psycho Volume 1. Really good manga as well. But yeah, it's made by the same creator as One Punch Man. If you love One Punch Man, you probably enjoyed Mob Psycho 2 as well. Next up, we got Mushoku Tyson Volumes 1 to 10. I have read it, but it's been a while now, so I need to reread it. I can't really explain what it's about, but I know it's an isekai manga as well, where the guy dies and wants to become stronger in his next previous life. So that's what I know mostly about. Next up, we got My Love Story Volumes 1 to 9. I picked this up because my friend showed me this anime and / manga, and they said it looks exactly like me. So I picked it up and watched the anime for it, and I enjoy it. It's really good. Good story, good romance, good coming of age story too as well. So yeah. Next is My Youth Romantic Comedy Is Wrong As I Expected, or Snafu. Got volumes 1 to 7 of the manga. If you guys don't know this is another romance manga as well. Love triangle. Really good. If you want to get into the series, you should take a look into it. Really good. It also has an anime as well if you want to look at the anime first before reading it. Next up, we got Nisekoi Volumes 1 and 2. I want to get into this series. I know it has an anime as well. I've not watched it or read it, and all I know is it has to deal with a key, and that was pretty much it of my knowledge about the manga and / anime of it. Next up, we got One Punch Man Volume 1 and 10. The reason why I only have Volume 1 and 10 is because it has my favorite covers of my favorite characters, Saitama and Tatsumaki, as you can see. Let me pull it out so you guys can see. Look at that cover. So yeah, I have those 2 volumes right now. I'm gonna try to complete it. I'm pretty far behind. I know there's at least 20 plus volumes for One Punch Man, so I gotta catch up. But yeah, One Punch Man is freaking amazing. I love it. Great comedy, great action, and if you guys never heard it, watch it. Really good. Next up, we got Homage in Your Savage Season, Volumes 1 and 3. This is a pretty new manga for me. Have not read it yet. I know it's school life again, and it's about 3 or 4 or 5 girls trying to learn about their sexuality and learning to have sex and stuff like that. So don't know too much about it, but that's pretty much it about the story. Next, I got Perfect World Volume 1, and let me get over here. Volume 2. Don't know too much about it, but I know it's a romance manga as well. I know one of the characters gets into an accident and is forced to be on a wheelchair forever, forcing them to see each other again. So that's pretty much it I know about it. Next is Pluto, volumes 1 to 8 complete. I'm not ready yet. Heard good things about it. Really old manga, but I'm not ready yet. So can't wait to get into it eventually. So yeah. Next up, I got Real Account volumes 1 to 4. Don't know too much about it, but got this as a gift from my friends. So I'll get into it eventually. Don't know when. Got a lot of backlog. So yeah. Next, I got ReZero volume 1 of the light novel. I had volumes 1 to 6 of the light novel, but sold it because I was thinking of going for the mangas instead. So yeah, ReZero. It's an isekai. If you guys like isekai, great one. Next up, I got Seraph of the End. This manga is about vampires and vampires taking over the world. That's the basic synopsis of Seraph of the End. Next up, we have Sweet and Soap, volumes 1 and 2. Another romance manga. I have not read it yet, so can't wait to get into that series as well. Next is The Devil is a Part-Timer, volumes 1 to 10. 10's over there on the other shelf. So if you guys don't know Devil is a Part-Timer, it's about where the devil goes into the real world and loses his power and becomes a regular person and working at a McDonald's for part-time and living a normal life. Really good. I love it a lot. Next one, we got Spy Family Volume 1. Don't know too much about it, but happy to have it in my collection. Can't wait to get into the story. Next up, we got The Empty Box and Zeroth Maria, volumes 1 of the light novel. Have not read it yet, but I picked it up a long time ago, so I'll get into that eventually. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put this down. All right, focus. Next up, I got The Quintessential Quintuplets volume 1 to 10. I binge read this whole series and I enjoy it a lot. I want to do a complete review of it as well, but I will eventually get into it eventually. If you guys don't know about this manga, it's a romance manga where 5 girls are quintuplets, as you could guess, and one guy has to tutor them to pass school because they're all failing. So after that, you can see the rest. Some of them start to develop feelings for him, and the rest is the rest. Good manga to read if you want to get into good romance mangas. Next one is Inspector, volumes 1 to 6. Missing volume 3. Have not read it yet. Don't know too much about it, so can't wait to get into that series. Next is the Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest. Don't know anything about that manga as well. Bought it because my friend bought it for me, but I have not read it yet, so can't wait to get into it. Next is The World's Strongest Railguard, Labyrinth. I can't even read that. Labyrinth Country Novice Seeker. Okay, that manga I have no clue about as well. Have not read it, so my friend gave it to me, so can't wait to get into that series. Next is The Rising of the Shield Hero, light novels volume 1 to 3. If you guys don't know the Shield Hero, really good manga. It's an isekai manga where people get transported into the world and now has to try to destroy the demons, I'm thinking. I can't remember. But yeah, they have to destroy demons and try to get stronger. Really good manga. Next one, we got The Scarred Blacksmith volume 1 to 10. Complete. Have not read it yet. Bought it a long time ago. Can't wait to get into the series, but yeah, I don't know too much about it. Can't really tell you what it's about, so yeah. Next is Tokyo Game. It's like, you could say, Battle Royale, but this time as a phone game where people has to try to survive. That's what I know about it. It's a really gory manga. I've not read it yet. Oh, actually I read volume 1, but it's been a while, so I had to reread it. And this is complete, volume 1 to 3. Next, I got volume 1 to 3 of Vagabond, the Vizbigs complete too as well, editions. Want to try to get all of them because I love their spines, how they all connect all together. Don't know too much about it, but it looks like really olden day type manga where like they fight each other with swords and stuff like that. That's all I pretty much know about it. And yeah, can't wait to get into that series. And next one we got Wake Up Sleeping Beauty, another romance shoujo manga. Haven't got into that series, so we'll eventually read it. Next up is Welcome to the Ballroom Volume 1 to 8. I love this manga so much. I watched anime on it. Oh man, the animation was super stunning. Manga artwork looks amazing. If you guys haven't watched it, take a watch and take a read on it. It's super good. I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, I know the mangaka is really on a huge hiatus, so chapters has been coming out slow. So yeah. Next one, I got Watako. I think I butchered that. Watako. I don't know. Watako, Love is Hard for Otaku. I picked this up a while back, and it's a slice of life, learning about a otaku living a daily life and trying to find love again. So really good romance manga, great anime as well if you want to take a look into it. Next one is Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. This manga is really good too, really ecchi. It's about a guy that has superpowers where he could kiss someone and switch bodies with them. So he's technically a witch. I don't know how it went, but like he has to find all 7 witches in the school. I got volumes 1 to 12 of it. I need to reread it. I haven't read it for a while. Kind of forgot. Kind of go on a whim what I think it was about. And last but not least, I got volume 1 of Yokai Girls. Don't know much about it. Picked it up. Looks amazing, the artwork. So can't wait to get into that series. So this ends my manga collection of 2020. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video of my collection of manga so far. If any of you have a suggestion, a manga or light novel for me to read, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below for me. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to be notified for my next video. So see ya everyone on my next video, and I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. Peace!